I teach negotiation and define that as essentially the process of working through differences and preferences. So that can really apply to all kinds of settings in the workplace, and I see it as a fundamental communication tool for managers. So this could mean communicating with your boss or your subordinate about different preferences, or it could mean negotiating a merger and acquisition. The same underlying psychological principles that we learn in the class are applicable across these different settings. Well, I do have a PhD in organizational behavior, and I do research in negotiations and decision-making at the behavioral lab here downstairs. My research has been featured in popular press outlets, including Wall Street Journal, Fortune, Fast Company recently, International Times. So it's relevant as well, but it's also featured and published in some of our top research outlets. I have a new publication out just last week in Psychological Science, looking at our tendency towards agreement. So it looks at the psychological pull to agree to negotiated agreements, even when they're not in our best interest and best financial interest. So I do a series of careful experiments with my fantastic co-authors, and we look at systematically how we are drawn to that and ways to avoid that in the future. So we have students who have experiences from all walks of life, from different careers, experience negotiating contracts with the government, experience negotiating within the hierarchy of the military, experience even sometimes negotiating with toddlers in preschool, maybe negotiating as a vendor, purchaser. Really, all these experiences come together, and it's the best setting because now all the students can learn from each other because the simulations pit them against each other. And so even those who don't have experience have the opportunity to learn from others. And even it turns out that those who don't have experience might in fact have skill sets that they're not aware of and quickly develop that. I really, really like that part of it, and it keeps the class exciting for me, especially with the MBA students actually, because of the fact that they are bringing all these rich experiences into the classroom. So they give me new ideas and they ask questions, maybe questions that I hadn't thought about, or make me think about what we've answered in our research and what we haven't, and where there's opportunity for more work, and it really keeps things engaged and keeps me thinking, and often has led me to new research questions that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to ask.